Amen. Say amen. It's Armand Too Real in the cut on the mic. As y'all can see, today we're gonna be talking about a few upcoming fire sneaker releases that's coming out / sneaker news. So stay tuned for this. Watch this whole video. You want to get all information, all that good stuff. Before we get this video, drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell. It's completely free. So go ahead, do that, and we gonna get straight into this video. We gonna start out with the Kobe 9 High What Does. These used to be like the absolute grail for me. Right now, they're actually not really selling for that much money. Like I just checked on StockX. They're going for around, actually in some sizes, they're hitting for like $400. Like size 10 men's, ask $400. But right now there's been sales for around $390. Actually last sale was $400 and it's size 11 and it was the 10th. So it was 4 days ago. So this pair is actually selling for a good amount of money. It's gonna be interesting to see how much these are selling for. I remember like these are a straight classic. Let me see like when they first came out. They just dropped the Kobe 8 Low What Those, which those are a classic as well. But now they're dropping these. It's funny how I actually brought up these whenever I was talking about the Kobe 8 What Does that are coming. That they already came out like on Easter, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So anyways, now they're I was literally talking about in that video like how these Kobe 9, they had the Kobe 9 High What Does, and I used to really want these because I remember seeing like people that would be playing basketball and I'd see them wearing these and I'd be like, dang, those are hard. Like they look really good on the court and they have good ankle support and stuff, and they look like a Christmas type colored shoe. Like they're really cool. I really like them, green and red. It's like a bunch of cool different colors, really dope. Let me know if y'all are feeling these. Plus the Kobe 9's cool thing on the Kobe 9s, they have like the carbon fiber touch on them by like the heel. I probably popped up on the screen if I have not already. But yeah, right now they're selling for around $400, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Honestly, my resale predictions for the shoe is gonna be like $250 to $300 because retail is actually $275. So retail is actually really high on these. So actually, I think these are probably gonna be selling for around $300 to $400, like probably, because I feel like stock won't be like too high on these. I feel like they're gonna cut. It's interesting. Nike's been bringing back a lot of good heat, and they've been not dropping like a bunch of pairs, which is actually good because it makes them more exclusive. You know what I'm saying? But they dropped the Kobe 8 Low What Does. They dropped a lot on market right now. Size 12 is going for like $260. So they were going for around $230 to $270 right now in the aftermarket. And the bigger sizes like size men 16, they're going for a lot of money, like $500. But it's because it's such a rare size, a size 16. Like that's definitely a hooper size, like a Shaquille O'Neal, some mini Shaquille O'Neal out there hooping could definitely wear like a size 16. But that's a little crazy. I mean, I guess I wear a size 13, so I guess there is definitely could be someone out there wearing a size 16 because 13 and 16 is not far apart. But anyways, though, the cool thing on the 9s, they have like the inner panel that has like that floral type multicolor that they like looks very similar to the print on the Kobe 8 Low What Does. But yeah, I'm a little bit everywhere on this video, so hopefully you know what I'm saying, hopefully you are enjoying it. But yeah, the next topic I want to talk about, let me see how long this video's been real quick. Okay, next shoe I want to talk about was the Travis Scott Lychee Blue Field Jacks. They did come out with the Field Jacks recently that kind of bricked. These Lychee Blue ones are looking like they're going to do the same thing. Right now in a size 12, which is usually a money size, they're going for $230. Retails $175 or $160. So yeah, the shoe's already bricking. They just came on the Travis Scott website today, so they're coming out on sneakers in the 2 days. They come out the 16th, so that's this Friday. Let me know if y'all are gonna be going for these or not. They're definitely looking like they're gonna be a good personal, but they'll probably still sell. You can still make some money on these since they're a Travis Scott. I just sold a Travis Scott Canary today to someone, so stay tuned for that video. I'll be coming out that video soon. But yeah, this Travis Scott Lychee Blues, I like the name Lychee, but these are not that good. I mean, honestly, they're a cool little workout shoe maybe, but I don't know. I don't think these are gonna do too well. They have the backward swoosh though on them, like a little swoosh in the inner. They're like the Sharkadon. They came out with the Sharkadon a while ago, like an all white one, and they were going for like a lot of money since they're like exclusive. Then they dropped them on the sneakers app and then they like bricked. Or I don't even know if they dropped those in the sneakers app, but they just dropped it recently, like a Phil Jackson, their Sharkadon type one, like same model, different color, and those bricked. But anyways though, also they're dropping the Travis Scott Barcelona jersey, which I thought was kind of interesting because like on StockX right now they're selling for like freaking a couple $1,000s. Like last sale on the StockX was $1,400 for this Barcelona jersey. They're dropping on the sneakers app soon. They just dropped that on the Travis website. So Barcelona used to be like my favorite club soccer team, so it's kind of cool to see that. But I would not pay $1,000 for it. Let me know, would y'all drop $1,000 on a Travis Scott X Barcelona? Probably not. I don't think many people are doing that, but people are doing it because there's a bid out for $1,200. There's like more than a dozen sales of like some people paid $2K. Some people paid close to $3,000 for this Travis jersey. All right, we tuned back in this video. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Those two little Travis Scott type news things. Travis Scott stuff's been flipping still for a lot of money, especially this Barcelona jersey. So anyone who got this for retail, which retail was $500, so retail is actually crazy high on this, so that's insane. $500 for a freaking soccer jersey. That's insanity. But anyways though, next shoe I want to talk about was the Soul Jordan 3s, which these are actually really clean. They're supposed to come out May 17th on the sneakers app. I don't know if these are going to hit the sneakers app, but I'm sure they're going to hit the sneakers app. I'm going to assume. Apparently they're supposed to come out May 17th. So this is actually a really clean pair. I just made a video actually talking about these. They're just like a clean Jordan 3. They have the elephant print on them. Then they have the Korean flag on the tongue, which Seoul is like a city in Japan, Korea. I keep on getting Japan and Korea mixed up. Sorry. But anyways, pretty clean pair. They used to go for like a lot of money. Actually, I remember during like whenever they do the GOAT Black Friday every year, like near like Christmas time. This was one of the pairs that like sold out instantly because they went for like $500 and they had them on GOAT Black Friday for like retail like $200. So obviously that was a no-brainer. It was gonna sell out. So pretty interesting. But yeah, the last shoe I want to talk about. Hold on, let me see how long this video's been real quick, y'all. Okay, back on these Soul Jordan 3s. I probably already popped them on the screen, but they're the V2 version, like I already mentioned, and there's been sales for like $400 in these. Last sale was like $308, so actually they kind of dropped down a lot. They were going for like $500, but retail is $200 on this Jordan 3. And yeah, hopefully it hits sneakers app, but I'll definitely make an updated video. Hopefully if it does, I'll make a sell or hold video. But yeah, it has a Nike Air on the back, so it's definitely gonna be a clean pair to have in the collection. If anyone wants these, yeah, these are definitely clean. Let me know if y'all are rocking with these. Looks like they have some cool little detail near like the heel part, like on the top, and then a good little white leather. Then it has that cool flag on the tongue, which makes a cool little detail. Pretty sure like it was supposed to represent like Michael Jordan. He did like a dunk competition a long time ago, like in Seoul, which is in Korea. So yeah, pretty cool pair. Has like the aged look to it on. Like on the midsole as well, which I'm not the biggest fan of like the yellow like aged midsole that they've been doing with a lot of pairs. But yeah, it's still pretty clean. Let me know in the comments if y'all are rocking with these. And the last shoe I want to talk about, which these are kind of crazy. It's like these shadow Jordan 1 lows that are like Swarovski collabs. So y'all know the Swarovski collab Jordans usually, they've been doing a lot of Swarovski collabs recently, I noticed. But yeah, the retail's $1,000. So it's just kind of crazy to see like $1,000 retail shoe on sneakers app, because you don't really see that very often. But yeah, they literally have these for retail $1,000. And yeah, pretty crazy. They're a woman's shoe, but actually these are actually pretty dope. They kind of remind me like the CPFM dunks, you know what I'm saying, the bedazzled ones, which go for like 10 bands in certain sizes. They were a brick at first, I remember, but then like it's one of those shoes that like have like a crazy high retail, so a lot of people sleep on them. But I don't think this shoe's gonna do that because it's a woman's shoe. It's not like a, you know, I don't think it's gonna do that. But we'll just have to see. Right now on StockX, they're selling for, I checked, like around $1,000. Let me check real quick. Okay, yeah, they're called the Swarovski Stealth, but they're pretty much like the shadow colorway. Right now, there's been sales for around $1,500, high spit $1,500. So people are actually paying up for these, which is actually kind of insane. It's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna be going for these. It'll be kind of crazy to see like $1,000 Nike. Like this, you know, that's very high for a retail for Nike, but you know the Swarovski collab stuff always is high retail for whatever reason. Kind of hard to believe that these crystals, because they're not even like real crystals, I'm pretty sure they're like Swarovski crystals. It's hard to believe that these would make the shoe like 5 times. Like usually this retail would be like $160, so it's kind of hard to believe like it's gonna make it like 5 times that price pretty much. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments here. Are gonna be going for these? I don't think many people are gonna be going for these. I think stock's gonna be kind of low too, because like Nike knows that they're not gonna sell out. They drop like a bunch of pairs of these, because yeah. But anyways, that'd be kind of crazy. I mean, if they drop like 100K pairs, I think they'd make like $1 million. I'm pretty sure if they sold them all for $1,000, which that probably wouldn't happen though. I don't think they'd sell out 100K pairs of these. But yeah, it's really all to talk about in this video. Let me know if you enjoyed these topics. Talk about the Travis Scott Barcelona jersey I want to talk about, and the Soul Jordan 3s, and then a few other bangers like the Kobe 9 High What Does. So those are a very nostalgic shoe that it's very coincidental that they're coming out, because I was just talking about them whenever I was talking about the Kobe 8 What the Lows that just came out. I was giving credit to these, like talking about how these were one of my favorite What Does to hoop in. I never hooped in them, but I remember seeing like people hoop in them, and I'd be like, damn, those are fire. But yeah, I just don't really have no like reason to get these now, because like I don't really hoop for a team or indoors. But hey, if you hoop for a team and you're like in high school or college or middle school, whatever, these are definitely a good hoop shoe. So yeah, drop a like for her, my cat, and that's really all I talk about. Stay tuned for more fire videos. Peace.